Hello, let me ask you, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? That's what I'm talking about today. Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Today I'm asking, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? If you are new, welcome. My name is Sherifa Nakalima, my business owner in Virginia, USA. If you've seen me before, welcome again. I hope you subscribed already. And if you are new, let me tell you what this channel is about. I talk about business tips, earning money online, and through affiliate marketing. I also talk about motivation, like today. I like to motivate people, asking them to take a step to make life better. And if this sounds good to you, please consider subscribing. And if you watched me already a few times, please make sure that button look below this video that is not red. And also you click on the notification on the right, the bell, so that you don't miss out when I have a new video. I'm uploading 2 times a week now, Wednesday, Thursday, and also Sunday. The middle one is sometimes Wednesday or Thursday, but the more regular one is on Sunday. And I'm very passionate about these topics. That's why I named it Take a Step to a Better You. Today I'm asking, what do you want to be known for? Or maybe you already are known for something. You could make it better. And then, what do you want to be remembered for? You know, me, I'm getting older. As you get older, you start thinking of things that you never thought about before. Because now I'm 53, I keep mentioning. And I find myself thinking about things. And today, I'm actually going to declare or to first confess that I just had recently an aha moment. AHA, I think it's a familiar word by now. They use it a lot. Aha moment means that's when you say, aha, that's what it is. So my aha moment came recently, and it is the aha moment of realizing that actually I don't know how to dream big. All my life, I think I've been a responsible person, but all the time I think about, okay, I have to make sure I have enough money to pay the bills, I have enough money to save, I have to make sure to have some money for emergencies, for the children, for retirement. But that's small thinking. Okay, it's responsible thinking, but small thinking. You see me, I keep saying, take a step, take a step. If you're watching me or in my group, I keep saying, take a step. But I don't think of the big things for myself. Even for other people, I tend to take like the steps that you could see, that you know you can do. Those kind of things. But now, I'm declaring that today, I want to start thinking big. And I'm inviting you to join me. If you're not thinking big already, I think you are not thinking too big, because if you're watching me, this is a small channel. If you're watching me, you're still small. Those big people, they don't have time for watching me. You're still in my category. Maybe you are middle class, or maybe you are trying to go out of middle class. But I'm saying, let's start to think bigger. Bigger. You know, you see here my energy? I'm learning to do that. So, let me ask you this. I'm going to name here I'm going to say a few names, and you tell me. I wish you could tell me, I wish there was a chat, because I would say, tell me, what do you think these names represent? I'm not going to say so many. I'm going to say like 9 or 10. But when I say them, what do you know about these names? What do they represent? Then I'm going to say why I say these names. You know, later if you remember, but anyway, I'm going to give you the answer, so it won't help much, because if it was a chat, it would have been fun to see what you responded to. So these are the names. I have them here. Walmart, Ford, Forbes, DHL, Dodge, Disney, Mercedes, Mary Lynch, McDonald. Actually, I'll stop right there because we could go on and on and on. But what do you get when I say those names? What comes to your mind? I took a pause to let you think. What goes through your mind? Okay, those are all companies. They are big companies. But do you know what's common about all those? Those are family names. Those are people's names. So today I want to challenge you, if you haven't started already, to be remembered also the way we remember those people. I think some of them are alive, but some of them are not here anymore. So when you start thinking, like me, the way I'm starting to think, although for me it may be late, I'm 53 already, so I'm thinking, but the Kentucky chicken guy, I think got his breakthrough when he was 65. Maybe I still have a chance. So I'm going to take that chance. I'm 53. I'm going to start thinking big. I want you to join me. Doesn't matter. It could be 18. It could be 20. Whatever age you are, think big. And let's hope that you also be remembered the way I just said those names. That when we say a name, we know it. Like your name will also be written about. Your name will also go in the, like say the name your company or whatever you're doing. You get to the top. You may say, for me, I don't care about that. As long as I pay my bills, that's enough. That's what I used to think. As long as I have money for the bills, as long as the children have the money for school, as long as... Okay, I'm about to change that. I'm changing that. And you'll see. Recently, I shared the dream board. That was the small thinking dream board. I'm going to create another one, the big one. And for me, for you who is watching me, and people, especially you who keep coming back to my channel, please, when you mind me, you said you're gonna do it bigger. When you hear me thinking small again, like talking about small things, remind me that you promised to be bigger, do bigger. That was small. Challenge me, because I need that kind. In fact, if you are watching me and you think I have a potential to be big, please contact me on Instagram. Send me a message. You say, you know me, I can take you to the top. If you are like a coach or you maybe in the social media and you think I have potential to be big, please contact me. But I don't have too much money to spend. If we can figure out a way to do it, starting like a small budget, contact me. But really seriously, I'm challenging you to dream big. Because maybe you're watching me right now, you're also struggling just to pay the bills. No, let's make it even bigger. Recently, I think my small thinking started changing recently. You'll see that soon, I think my next video, I'm going to show you, I'm designing a website, my website. I used to have a small website and then I deleted it. I said, I want to start something different. But recently I said, you know what? I'm going to design this website and soon I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. But through that website, through this channel, through everything I'm doing, I want to grow big. I want to make it bigger. The little time I have left, I want to make it bigger. And you know, the statements I said were different. I said, what do you want to be known for? That means you are still here. While you are still here, what do you want to be known for? Maybe you're not known for anything now, but that could change. You could change it. You could change it. And if you think it's not important, think about, or maybe you don't think you are strong enough to create anything. But I want you to start in a small way. What are you known for in your home? In your home, in your children, like when they think about their mom or their dad, what comes to their mind? We want them to be proud, right? And then later, that's now, like when your children go to school, what do they know? The other people, what do they say about your name? You don't want to be the one who's known to be a bully or the one who does bad things in the community. If that's what's going on with you, please start to change it. You can always change it. Let me give you an example how you could change it. Let's assume you've been known to be a bully. Like, I don't think young people are watching me, but let's assume they were. Maybe you could even be in college, like 20 years, 18 years, 19, 20, and you're still a bully in school. You could say, you know what? I'm not going to be known for that. I'm going to change it. And you can start by talking to other bullies and say, you know what? This is not a good thing for us. Let's stop it. And then from then, you can go to start talking to other younger people and start telling them about how you used to behave and how you want to change it. And guess what? Soon, you could even become a motivational speaker because you want to stop bullying in school. But you used to be one. Now you want to be remembered for something good. And by the way, these days, that thing can even become like, you can be monetized. You could create a course. You could sell things from that. I'm just showing you an example of something that was bad. You had a bad name and you switch it and it flips. You tell your story. You say, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm changing it. Change it for yourself. Change it for your children. Change it for your family. Change it for your community. And for those who are just not, you are not bad, you're not good, you're just there, I want to inspire you to also create something big. Come join me. I'm sending up, but I have a list below this video. I'll put it, the one I created recently, and I'm inviting people who want to learn some new things to make their life better, but mostly the topics of limiting beliefs, of the subconscious mind, of the law of attraction. Because what happens, the reason why we stay like this, think about it. We are all born as babies. A baby is a baby. Doesn't matter what color, doesn't matter where they're born, they're a baby. And except for the saying like someone was born with a higher IQ than the other one, they're all babies. But what happens, why would they declare, like for example, a whole continent, Africa, those are poor? Why? Because they're all poor people. It's the environment. The environment people are born in, the home they are born in. Maybe one is born in a rich family, another in a poor family. One gets education, one doesn't. One is in an environment that's abusive. It depends. So what I'm saying, all babies are born the same way, and they all have potential, but depends on this conditioning that changes them. So the reason I created this new list, the email list that I have below this video, is to say, let's work on these beliefs, limiting beliefs, self-image, low self-esteem. If you don't have good self-image, if you don't have, you don't feel like you don't have self-worth, because people tell stories. For example, if I asked you, and I'm going to take a pause so you think about your answer, it's yours, it's private. How much are you worth? Not worth as in terms of like if I had to hire you and I said, you know what, I want to hire you, come manage my business or whatever, what would be the highest amount you could ask for, like right now? Think about it. What's the highest? I don't think you said $1 million. And you know why you didn't say $1 million? Maybe you're thinking about what I'm hiring you to do. Or maybe let me change the question. If you have, for example, a business, how high could you take this business? How much you could sell in a year, for example? What's the highest you think you could make in your business? Because the business has more unlimited potential than a person. Just a person like working for a paycheck. So that's why I changed it. This business of yours that you have, how much do you think it could make in a year? I'm pausing for a moment. Think about it. How much did you write down? Write it down. How much, assuming you have a business, or if you are just a person working for someone else, how much is the highest? If you went like really, really, really big, how much would be your highest to make in 1 year? did you write, like, for example, if you have a job, do you write like 100,000 in a year? Or like if you have a business, did you say like $1 million? How much did you put? Do you know that that's connected with self-worth? How much you think you are worth? Those are the limiting beliefs we're talking about. Let me give you an example. I remember when I used to, I'm sorry for mentioning Oprah too much, but when I used to watch her a long time ago, the Amazon.com, Jeff Bezos came on. He was being interviewed and he was talking about how he had this dream of selling books online. And the way he was explaining whatever he was trying to do seemed very, very different. Remember, I'm a fan of books. So I listened and said, oh, he wants to do that? Interesting. So I watched him. I followed him. At that time, I was selling books, children's books. And when I went to Amazon.com to see what he was doing, he was asking people to promote his website. So you had to sign up to be an associate. And I did. So we were promoting Amazon.com. And at some point, I even mentioned it in my videos, that at some point he had like 500,000 small websites all promote his books. And we're all linking to him, linking to his website, so that people were coming from our website to go to buy books from his website, and he was paying us a commission. But do you see where Amazon is now? That's how that was small. See where he took it, from books to everything else, Those are people thinking big. So why do people like that? Do you know something else? Even if you cannot think like that, you could hire people to help you. I think that's what I need. If you're watching me and you can come help me think like that, I really need it. Sometimes people just like the environment makes them think like that, but others will have these limiting beliefs. So my message today is, please join me. Think big too. Think big too, whatever your big is. Because someone's big could be, I was thinking of dropping out after high school. I want to finish and go get a job. Now your dream big could be, I want to go to college this time. Change that small thinking and up it. Then another one, maybe you are just doing one degree. Say, you know what? I'm going to do master's and PhD. And that's thinking big in terms of those people who are following that path. But then the path, like my path of ownership of business, what about, can you imagine? That's why I had that aha moment. I own a corporation. Some people run business in their names, but at least I was able to go register a company. But this company, it hasn't done anything big. And why not? So I'm saying, let me take my own, taking your own medicine, take my own steps. I told the people in my Facebook group recently that I'm going to take my own steps. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking my own steps, and I want to grow big. I want my company, although it's not going to be like Amazon.com, because I don't believe in loans, big loans, going out to borrow large loans. That's why mine cannot go like that, because I'm not going to borrow. I like to go to the bank and get loans. No. So I have to grow it slowly, but I want at least to open up the thinking that is possible. If you want to invest in my company, contact me on Instagram. I'm not joking. If you come and you're providing value, I'll give you a share. I own my company 100%. It's not shared. So if you think I have potential and you can develop something big on the internet, come, DM me and pitch, because I didn't really want to share my company. But if you really come with value and you show me a vision, I can give you a percentage. Okay, that's my message today. Please like it. Recently, people are forgetting to put a like on it, and also subscribe if you haven't. And also, please leave a comment. What do you think about what I'm talking about? Are you going to dream big with me? Please come join me. Let's dream big together. Go, not just dream big, but take action. We're going to start our vision boards. I'm about to send out a message saying, let's start the vision boards. And I want to put my dreams, bigger dreams, on that vision board. And I hope you will do the same. So even if you're not joining me on the email list, because I see many people you are not really doing, there are some people who are coming and some are not. They say it's a good idea, but they don't do anything. But if even if you're not coming to this, at least in your own home, I'll keep talking about these things. Dream big. When we do a vision board, when I come talking about vision boards again, I have a video already on vision boards. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. That small thinking of just saving, having 2 months in, like 2 months, what do you call it? For emergency. I have 2 months emergency. I have 3 months emergency. No, have a whole year of emergency. And also, as we dream big, let's share whatever little we have. Let's share it. Let's when you have, like every day they say, but that's a good thing. It also helps whatever you're doing. If you share with others, however small, you can give. That's also another message. I'll talk about it more later when I'm sharing what I'm doing. Yeah, but for now, let's go get them. They say, like I always end them. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your family. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to better you. But please don't forget there is a list below where I'm inviting you to put your name so we go to learn how to dream big. You'll see my messages in that email that they're talking about that. They're talking about subconscious mind, law of attraction, all that stuff. Okay? Bye-bye.